Hi, Ashlee here with Girl on the Fly, and I have with me Elizabeth Maciel. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
She's awesome. Okay, so you guys know that I'm a flight attendant, and Elizabeth actually is a retired flight attendant from the same company I work for, and we met on a flight and just got to chatting, and she was telling me a little bit about her business. I was telling her about my blog, and we decided we were going to do something together. So this is really exciting. Elizabeth's new business that is launching is called the Irresistible Innkeeper. So can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Sure, yeah. It's an online, interactive, 100% online FaceTime, text, email design for people who want to be Airbnb hosts. They want to turn a room or a space into an income suite. And we'll also be catering to existing Airbnb hosts and giving a freshen up. Well, it used to be when it started out, if you had a bed and a room,
then you were an Airbnb.
You were in business. And now it's grown so much. They've Airbnb in particular, just valued themselves at $30 billion.
Wow.
And
with a B.
With a B.
A billion.
And so you have to be competitive.
Right.
Yeah.
So what motivated you to kind of start this business? Where did this idea come from?
Well, in the space that we're in right now, I was living in Houston, and I found out finally my son and his wife were pregnant.
Oh.
And they're out in LA, and I just had to be there. So I was actually working on this home here, and we had just begun a project to redo a bathroom, and I was there. So it began remotely, and we started working FaceTime with my crews, with the client, and it went incredibly smoothly. And as you've seen, I think the end product is gorgeous.
That bathroom is beautiful. You'll see pictures of that on the blog.
Yay. And
cool.
Yeah, and so it spawned the idea, it's a different world now.
Right.
And everything is ordered online. It eradicated miscommunication.
Right.
Everything is emailed,
written,
dated, timestamped.
Yes.
So there was much less confusion. Then my son and daughter-in-law had an extra room that I turned into an Airbnb in 2 days' time.
Wow.
On a really minimal budget.
Nice.
She posted it. This is the truth. 20 minutes later, she had a booking.
That is crazy. So I think that's something that's really unique that you do, is that everything is online. I mean, is there anything else unique about you or your company that should be attractive to prospective clients?
With the Irresistible Innkeeper, designing for a business is different than designing for someone's home, where it's highly personal. This is about generating income. My son and daughter-in-law, that child is a year and a half old and has never had to stay with sitters, or it supplemented their income enough.
That's so nice.
For them, as their jobs allowed for them to be there, and Nana helping them.
Cool.
The thing that is really helpful is the packages. We'll have those 3 packages that are so affordable. Then you give us your budget of hard purchases.
Okay.
And then you give pictures of what you have around the house that you like to repurpose.
Okay.
And we can find a way to repurpose those, and you can recoup your investment in a month.
That's amazing.
There is no other business that you can do that.
Not at all. So is there anything else that you want to share with the world?
Yeah. The end goal for Irresistible Innkeeper in particular is once we start turning a profit, I've got a grouping and resources. There are women and children in particular. There's some daddies too that are in the system, and they're escaping violence, they're trying to escape poverty, they're trying to learn how to take care of their families. They come out there in transitional houses, and then they go into their first apartments. And what they have found, I find this staggering, is over 80% of these young families that come out of the system that go into an apartment that's barren, over 80% end up back in the system.
That's so sad.
When they walk into an apartment that feels like home, that number is reduced to 11%.
Wow. That is a huge difference.
The state of mind of having a sanctuary at the end of the day is premier.
And feeling like you have something to be proud of, and
yes,
it really
and
gives you a sense of purpose.
For those children. So what we're doing is we're taking a percentage of the profit, and I've got a couple of different shelters that I'm in conversation with. Okay. And when they're ready to go in, we will go into these apartments before them, and particularly for the children's bedrooms. When they walk in, those children are going to feel anchored straight away. They're going to have a bedroom that is theirs.
That's amazing.
And they're going to be able to sit down at a table and have a family meal together, and have a home. So
that's awesome.
Although I love the interior design, but the end goal is that.
Yep. That's awesome. Well, thank you for having us today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. I've loved chatting with you and seeing all the cool stuff that you've done. So you'll be launching very soon, within a few days, and just make sure you check out our blog post for her website and social media information. We'll be definitely posting more about the Irresistible Innkeeper. Thank you.